Hello and welcome to a beautiful September morning here on the homestead, and welcome back to Vintage and Classic Survival. I've pretty well decided after driving by that beautiful dairy and or beef farm down the road, I want that to be mine. So we have ourselves a goal to get to, and by that goal today, I think with it being September, it looks like a lot of the harvesting is done. So I'm going to run up to the shop and see if maybe we can find a cultivator that will work with our trusty Massey here. I think he mentioned that there was a couple that may work with it. They're a nice older style, without all the crazy tines and deep ground engaging that a lot of the other ones he had available had. So we're going to come up here and see what we can't find, and then we're going to see if we can hit up some of those contracts, maybe make a little bit of money today, because we are going to be mowing soon, and we're going to need to buy a windrower, and we're going to need to get a bunker down. So we got to start turning some loot here, just so we can have what we need to make maybe a little bit more loot before we go into the winter months. So we have arrived. I'm just going to park it here. And let's see. Hello, my friend. Hello, friend. Didn't mean to jump on your counter. Alright, you said they'd be towards the back. Ah, yes, there's 3 of them. 3 meter with 22 horsepower, 28 for a 4, and 31 for a 5, and we're a little over double that. So I think we'll go with this. I don't need anything else fancy. I'll change the color if it's free, because I want to go to red. Yes, it is free. Perfect. And we will change that to a beige color, just so that way it sticks out a little bit more while we're doing some cultivation. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pick this up and go and run and see if we can't do some cultivation. 1,500 euros. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, we are down to 778, but let's close this door here so the bugs and deer don't go flying in. But there is our new Harrow cultivator. Perfect. All right, now all we got to do is find some work. Let's see what we've got, and there is none. Oh my goodness, there is none. Well, I guess we should have I guess we should have checked that first. Gosh. Well, that certainly complicates things. But you know, it's always good to have a plan B. We do have that other lot that we want to work on clearing up. So I think we will head back, maybe get a couple trees down, and at least try to be productive this morning. And hopefully a couple of cultivating contracts will come up. Hopefully. Because otherwise we just made a 1,500 euro boondoggle here. So hopefully something will come up for us. We're gonna need the cultivator anyways, so I'm not too upset that we purchased this. So could be worse things that happen to us. You know, it's not raining. Life is good right now. And it looks like all that grass that we cut yesterday or last month looks like it's coming back is, I don't know if that is going to be meadow and something that we can mow, or if that's just going to come back some other kind of grass. But I'm not seeing a lot of the other weeds here that we ran into at all. So that might be fortuitous here. We might have this whole section here of grass plus those other two fields to try to get us some loot in. So that is good news to say the least. Let's see, I think... Oof. I think I'm just going to drop you here for right now. Oops. I guess it's just got to drop now. Bloop. Alright. So I'm going to come over here and we're going to grab... Oh, that's right. No, I put the trailer up into the woods preemptively. So I'm going to come up here and swing around and hop into the woods. And we will get at least one load of trees in. Hello, Pop-Up. Yeah, we're going to be doing some work over here today, trying to clear this up. So we're going to try to get some of these bigger trees here to start, just so we can't be not productive. We cannot be not productive. So we need to hustle in some kind of money here, and I think that will be what we're gonna do. So I'm going to time lapse it, and I will see you guys at the sawmill. Alright, so we've got 2 trees on here, and then it started getting a little dicey. Things were wiggling, jiggling back there, and I said, I think we're gonna call it quits with this. And we're just gonna take the 2, even though I probably could have stacked more. I'd really rather not join the Apollo space program here. So, I'm hoping, you know, we might get $2 grand, I'm hoping. But I guess we'll know here in a moment. I didn't even check the price of wood. I just checked for the sell point. I think it's here-ish. And I think, yeah, I think it's over here. Boom. Wow. 2 trees got us 3288. So we are ahead where we were. Yeah, we're way ahead of where we were even before we bought the cultivators. So I'm not upset. I'm pretty ecstatic about that. As we're chasing deer through fields here. Luckily there's no traffic really on this road, so I can kind of ride it up the middle. It is certainly bumpy, but I will see you guys we get back up. I think I'm gonna run another load because I don't think we'll have contract refreshes for at least another hour or 2 in game. So I'll see you guys down at the sawmill again. Holy, that rain started and all sorts of bad luck started happening with them trees. The first one didn't want to fall down. I had to give it the battering ram there. And then the second one just fell into so much underbrush I couldn't even find it. I was running around in circles. And finally I just painted some grass there just to find the silly thing. But yeah, we got 2 more trees. Hopefully we'll make a good chunk like we did last time here in the rain. And then when we get back up to the homestead, we will check and see if there's any contracts. Come on, big money, big money, big money. I'll take it. 3,234 euros. That is fantastic. And of course we got our lights on for safety. Hopefully there'll be a contract come up, because I really don't want to spend all of September logging. I really don't. Even though it's quite lucrative for us right now, I would just really rather not spend first month of fall just logging in the rain, especially because I know I'm going to be logging this winter off camera, just to kind of clear up that area behind where our garage converted to a silo is. So with that, I will see you up at the homestead. Alright, let's see if we have any contracts to come up that we can work on. Baling. Fertilizing, we don't have anything for that. We're not going to go harvest potatoes. And unfortunately, we don't have a plow. Gosh. I guess we'll run a couple more logs. And if nothing comes up after the next set of logs, I will go ahead and advance us into October. So see you soon. Ooh-wee. That is the absolute worst time I've had logging in, like, ever. Like, anything that could have went wrong. Like, I wonder if it's the rain or what, but that was certainly more of a struggle bus than it should have been here. I'm glad that this is going to be our last load today. I did get a little greedy with this one though, and I put that third tree on there. I figured since I was struggling, I may as well struggled with all of it. I'm just glad that I didn't catch any trees on the way down. And let's see what we get. I will be so happy if we break like 11 grand. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, 4170. Alright, so we are at least at 11.2 euros, or 11.2k euros. I'll take that. Considering we were under 1,000 earlier, we're doing pretty snazzy. Tree shenanigans aside. I was sitting there like just dying laughing, like my goodness, like it didn't matter which way I angle cut them, they was just being a hot mess. So yeah, we're gonna come up here and see if we have any contracts that are appealing to us, you know, like cultivating. If we can do something like that, maybe make a little bit more money that way. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna skip ahead to October, and we might get 2 months in here on this episode. So I guess we will see where the mop flops when we get up here. Still wondering what these guys are doing up here with these poles. They've been out here working on that for a little bit. I tried to take a peek as I went by the last time, and just don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're constantly monitoring something. Not quite sure. But this road is certainly like riding a Bronco bull down through here. I was also worried that we were going to tip over or possibly fly into space. So yeah, let's see if we can get parked. I am going to park this up there where I've been logging, trying to clear that out a little bit, just so it's handy. I'm not going to really need anything else right now to put up on the back of this trailer, so I can, excuse me, I can just kind of leave this up here for now. But we have cleared out a little bit of chunk here. We do have some sunlight coming in. I'm probably going to paint the rest of these bushes out just so I can grab these little trees here. But let's see what we got for contracts. Oh my goodness, we could be raking in the dough if we had a baler. Harvesting, plowing, and sowing. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's got to be a big field. I don't have anything remotely capable of working on that. So I'm gonna leave our trusty Massey here for now, and we're gonna come over here and sleep. Make sure the dog's bowl is filled. How are we looking? We're growing. Okay, we're growing. You're growing. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to cut that and get anything off from it. You're growing, and I know you're going to be ready to harvest. Yeah, so you're probably... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we are in the morning here in October. See you in the morning. That's a good puppy. And silly me, I forgot to save. Well, it's raining, so just as good as time as any to save. And then we'll see if we've got any contracts that might work for us. Oh my goodness, so many baling contracts. Oh, we do. 96 and 97. I bet those two are close together. So let's head on down there. I don't even know where that is. I just wanted to accept them. Oh gosh, they are all the way down here. It looks like I go past the sawmill, and I don't know if that road connects through there or not. I think it might, or at least I hope it might. But yeah, let's go make us some loot. At least we're not logging. Like, at least we're not logging right now. Who knows, maybe something else will come up in the time that it takes us to do that down there. I don't think that other grass is ready. We're gonna definitely do the mowing in November here. Oh no. There we go. Got a nice full bowl of food there. Keep a good watch on the homestead, my friend. And we will be back here in a little bit. Hopefully it won't be raining. Yeah, I still don't even know where we are. Ooh, I didn't even look. I still don't even know where we're gonna put that bunker. I've been thinking about it. I might just pop something temporarily in up there wherever I can squeeze it. Just to get it in, get it started next month. Depends on how much we make, or if there's any other lucrative contracts that we might be able to do here on the flip side. Because we definitely, we're broke. Yeah, even though we got almost 11.2 grand in the bank, that certainly goes quick. That bunker's gonna take up a good chunk of that, I think. And then we're gonna have to get a roller because this tractor is nowhere near heavy enough to roll. So, yeah, we've got some work cut out for us today. So I will see y'all on the flip side of completing these contracts. Now, who just ups and leaves garbage out here like this? Can I get this picked up? I wonder if there's a reward for getting rid of this. There is. We have just cleared the forests, and apparently there's 9 more garbage bags hidden in amongst the forests. So we'll have to keep our eyes open for that. But yeah, so now we're at 12-1. Ooh, gosh, I must have missed my turn. Where is my turn? Is this the turn? This can't be the turn. No, I was supposed to turn up there. Just before the bridge. Yeah, that explains why we just beelined right into into the wall there. So I'm gonna have to pay attention. So it's just the other side of this bridge. There is a little itty-bitty track here. There is. Alright, well now that we're on the right path, I will see you guys at the other end of the contract. I am hoping this last little strip gets us that contract complete. Yeah, with contract fields, there it is. I just do what I need to do. I don't mind leaving the rest of it, because literally when we turn them in, the map sits there and clears the rest of it. So let's go ahead and collect our loot. I did see some new harvesting contracts come up. That's potatoes. That's potatoes. That's potatoes. Potato. Gosh, doesn't look like there's much of anything. Baling contracts, but we don't have anywhere near enough loot to do a baling contract. You know, we got to get a windrower and a tedder, and then we got to get something to collect the bales. Because I am playing realistically. Like, if I do bales, it's either have a front end loader and do it manually into a trailer, or use a bale loader. So yeah, my options are kind of tied right now. I think the lowest priced baler that I saw was 16-17 grand, and then, you know, another 20-25 grand for a bale loader, and then a windrower and a tedder. Like, oof. I mean, I can take out loans, I really can. And I can take out, gosh, up to, I can't remember what I said at the beginning. I think I said I can take out up to 10 times the amount of what I have in the bank, which seems kind of ludicrous now. So I think maybe 5 times. So that would put us at, gosh, 75,000. Well, you know, we could. We could. But I kind of want this to be like a slow burn. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Because then too, doing that with just one tractor, and I'm kind of limited on the ways that I can mow. Yeah, I don't know. It certainly does give me something to think about. I feel like a kid, like the money is just burning a hole in my pocket. All right, so this grass is definitely ready. It's hit second stage. Yeah, November. I mean, it's 9/12. I bet this is showing ready to harvest too. Yeah. I mean, because yeah, my focus needs to be on another tractor. Because I'm gonna want something a little bit bigger than a basic, you know, like meter to meter and a half, maybe 2 meter plow. So I'm gonna have to figure out something for what I'm gonna do with another tractor and plowing these fields. I've got to get some kind of spreader. So yeah, I guess baling is kind of way out there. We have a bajillion other things that we need to buy, even though that would be such a constant stream of income. Yeah, and there's nothing else that we can grab right now. We don't have the equipment for it. I mean, I could go over there and try my luck with trees again. I don't know if I'm in the mood to run more trees, so I think I'll skip time ahead to like noon and see where we're at. Alright, did we have anything new come up? Nada. Nada. Well, I might... Yeah, I think, like, we're kind of done for the day here. So I think... gosh, I'm trying to decide, do I want to go ahead and push to November? Yeah, we won't talk about that tree issue there. I mean, there's still plenty of trees here, but once the snow starts flying, I really got to start cutting into that. So, yeah, I think October is going to be a quick month, and we are just going to skip right ahead to November. We'll get 3 months in here, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. And boom, we are in November. That's up really good. That is, I don't know if that's double phased. I mean, it kind of looks like it's ready. Let's go look at the other one over here. Yeah, I think, yep, we are gonna have to harvest. So, I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to come up here to this. We can actually start mowing like right away.